What's the most shameless double standard you've ever encountered? When my twin brother Jake was diagnosed with ADHD in 7th grade, my parents transformed our home into a support center overnight. They hired a specialized tutor, bought him a custom desk with fidget accessories, and switched his bedroom to the quiet side of the house. Mom joined support groups, and Dad started taking him on special camping trips to burn off energy. Meanwhile, I sat at our wobbly kitchen table struggling through homework, my undiagnosed ADHD making every assignment feel like climbing a mountain in quicksand. When I couldn't focus, Mom would snap that I needed to try harder like your brother is doing. During parent-teacher conferences for Jake, my parents asked detailed questions about accommodations and took pages of notes. For me, they nodded impatiently as teachers mentioned my daydreaming, then lectured me about laziness on the drive home. By sophomore year, Jake had a color-coded planner, medication, and extended time on tests. I had anxiety attacks in bathroom stalls. When I finally told Mom I thought I might have ADHD too, she laughed. "You're just looking for excuses. Girls don't really get ADHD. Besides, you get better grades than Jake." Those better grades came at a devastating cost. While Jake slept soundly, I stayed up until 3 a.m., rereading the same paragraph 12 times. I developed migraines so severe I'd vomit between classes. The breaking point came during SAT prep. Dad hired a private tutor for Jake. When I asked about getting help too, he sighed. "Your brother needs this. You're smart enough to study on your own." That night, I found myself sobbing so hard I couldn't breathe. My English teacher found me hyperventilating in the hallway. Instead of sending me back to class, she walked me to the counselor's office. "Something's wrong," she said firmly. The school psychologist suggested testing, and when my parents resisted, "We can't afford to test both kids." My teacher found a university program that offered sliding scale assessments. The results. Not only did I have ADHD, but my symptoms were more severe than Jake's. The psychologist explained that girls often present differently, less hyperactive, more inattentive, which is why we're frequently overlooked. My parents sat stone-faced. Mom kept repeating, "But she gets good grades," as if that erased everything. The psychologist explained my academic success came despite my ADHD, not because I didn't have it. That night I overheard them arguing. "We can't afford medication for both of them," Dad insisted. Mom suggested maybe Jake could try harder without his pills, so I could have a turn. I started researching scholarships the next day. By senior year, I had secured enough financial aid to attend college 3 states away. The campus disability services office helped me get accommodations without requiring family permission. Jake and I rarely speak now. Every family holiday is tainted by memories of differential treatment. Mom still asks if I'm taking those pills with disapproval, while praising Jake for managing his condition so well. Last month at Thanksgiving, Dad proudly announced that Jake had been promoted because his company values neurodivergent thinking. Mom added that they'd started donating to ADHD research. I excused myself to swallow my uninsured medication that they still refuse to acknowledge I need.